Hola amigos, muchachos, my friends, familiar faces, приятели, пайдаши, whatever language do you want, just name it. Finally one video with my voice. So at first I want to say English is not my first language, so if I make some mistakes, don't bother with it, because first I need to translate it from my language. But never mind, what mind what important is, it's about Archlord and the video that I'm making. It's about the characters that I have and the equipment that I gathered through 1.5 years, I think, playing on this server. I started with the Berserker. I have many videos on my YouTube channel where I leveled him from level 1 to 120. So I didn't buy it. I was collecting stuff on it, and yeah, later, I bought the Hunter. I bought more stuff for it, so on, so on. The reason I'm making this video is to make memories, so I can come back to it and look at it, just to remember good times that I had here, some bad times that I had also. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, the video is about the stuff I gathered. So for example, I'm gonna show you what the hunter have, and then on the end we gonna go on to the Zerg. So the hunter, I didn't play it so much on him. I was mostly using it for the arena and was farming arena coins and then the blood marks. So I spent few of them. I had, I don't know, 3,000 or something like that. I bought some stuff. But yeah, the hunter was only for arena and the Zerg was for bosses and stuff like that. So the hunter, yeah, the basic stuff, it's excellent feather for buffing, nothing special. Just you buff it and you change the rings. I change it to the excellent Yonquinas and excellent Ohkeros. If you wonder how I changed, I pressed F1 on my keyboard. This is the new macro that admin put into the server. Before that, we was using the auto hotkey. So yeah, this is the switch. I'm using, for example, F1, F2, F3, F4. F1 is for buffing and decasting, so you can decast enemies or whatever on this set. And then F3 is the when the enemies is decasted, debuffed, or whatever you want to name it. Then you change on the F2. So this is the damage set, and I have set A and set B. The only difference is I'm gonna show you a little trick. My first slot is the only difference between these two sets. So in set A I have the gloves with the seals, and in the set B I have the gloves with the hashtag. So that what that means is when you spam it, for example, I'm gonna change it on the damage gear. When you spam it, see, I'm spamming the F2. It's triggering the potion. I have to change on the. It's triggering the potion, and your mana is recovering, so you can use your macro all the time without losing the mana. So you can spam your skills. Don't worry about the mana. Just spam the F2 button. So this is a little trick for me if you didn't know that. And yeah, also I have on the F3 I have the full damage, and on the F4 I have the classic tank build. I have the against the critters, against the casters with the CF top, full style stuff like that. So yeah, and again when I press F1 it comes back to the debuffing set. and then if I'm getting anti magic from mage, I press F1 again, goes on the feathers and can buff up. So I don't know if I'm gonna show the skill build because it's gonna be a long video. So I think I'm not gonna waste time on that. But if you have any questions later, you can send me the message and stuff like that. I'm gonna help you out, guys. But yeah, nothing special. I mean, I can help out. It's no problem. It's not secret. This is the very old game. Have many bugs, many exploits that you can use. Just send me a message. I'm gonna tell you some of them. I'm gonna tell it publicly. But yeah. So let's start. I have the basic gear, full Ashtal gear. So when I'm, for example, debuffing, have Haha or Heaven's Hell with Ashtals. Here is the I have the Nightfall. I got the damage taken reduction and the happy recovery. These are the best stats that you can get, guys. Trust me. Just get those stats, pump them on the stage 5, and you're gonna be Gucci. And then two Ashtals in the armpads, Ashtal in the leggings, the classic resistance skill block. Here I used Sion and Movement Speed. This is strange. But here I have another ones with two Ashtals inside. Here I have another top with skill cooldown cast, three new Sions inside for pumping. CF pants with three Sions. Yeah, I have low level necklaces for low level zones, low level weapons. What else I can show you? Yeah, intelligent shocker necklace for pumping. Yeah, new Ashtal recovery. That's good for Boek also. You can use also the recovery Ashtal and the deep cloak. Yeah, the of course intelligent Ohker is the best. Gives damage 14. That's the most popular ring. It gives the most damage. Somebody gonna say, oh, the logo. I prefer logo. Ah, fuck that ring because Orcus is the best. Trust me, most damage. Have the half for tanking. And what else I have here? Let me see. I have some Pargon rings here. This was for low level. Bigless also, shooter also for low level gear. My switch, the unfortunately switch, it's not saving the rings on this on the place where I left them, so that's why it's a little bit a mess in the inventory. But yeah, I have here, of course, the Gaudius. Two of them should be somewhere. This is the one, and the second one, yeah, it's over here. And then I have the werewolf. Excellent. So when I press F4, it switch on that, and I get the movement speed. So only when you switch the rings, look how much movement speed you get, guys. From 166 to 225. It's interesting. So yeah, look. I don't know why I have this. Okay. From 195 to 225, yeah, without the buffs. So this is without the buffs, but yeah, this is the most popular set for the running. So you get the movement speed, yeah, of course. And then what else I have? So yeah, I have two, I think, excellent foreigns. Yeah, I have two excellent foreigns here. I will show you. Let's find some space in inventory. Yeah, two of them. So one was for the boys, with the recovery, and second was that was I was using outside or arena or whatever. This one have the Celestia wings inside. I think this transmography it's costing I think 20k if I'm not wrong. And then I have many more under transmog history on it. I have Boyd's cloak from some guy called Hidden. I don't know who's the guy. It's not important, guys. Who cares the names in this game? Fuck all these guys who thinks they're popular. Their ego is so big. Fuck these guys. Nobody's important. Yeah, whatever. What else I have? Yeah, I have full Sion gear. I have the helmet, so I have double HH gear, helmet with Stahl and Sion, then the arm pads with the two Sions and two Ashtals, then let me see, yeah, two tops, one for debuffing with classic stones inside, and then one with the Sions, and then I have the pants. I don't have only HH pants, but I have the with Sion, three Sions inside. So when you are free and you are playing against somebody, when you're free and when they are not focusing, just go full Sion, guys. Trust me, you need that damage, so you can pump them very easily. So yeah, what else? Yeah, I have the skill cooldown cap with 6% with Sion inside just for pumping. Um, Howling, intelligent, Helen Quinas, intelligent, excellent. What else I have? So yeah, that's the gear. I think. Yeah, nothing special. Yeah. Here I have some ancient gear for the hunter, some little bit materials over here. Some this I think this is Boyd's mount, but I'm not sure. Again, some materials on it. Like I said, I didn't play much on the hunter. I have some new warriors that admin implemented in this game. So reinforcements, cursed core, here's some food, stuff like that. So I think this is everything from inventory. Okay, yeah. And now let me show you the weapons. This is the very interesting part. So here is the crossbow. I think this is the only one on the server with the maximum stats that you can get. So it's not plus 16, but trust me, guys, it doesn't matter on the casters. The reinforcement on the casters doesn't matter. 13 is enough. I mean, more than 13, why not? But trust me, it's not important. The, the what is it's important. It's the green stats that you have. For example, this one have how maximum. So I think this is the only weapon, only crossbow on the server that have maximum that you can get. Yeah, it has damage 36%, learn skills plus 1, RL attacks plus 15, 6% chance to strike a target, and then full of new Ashtals, of course. And then it have the the transmog from the guy that I bought the hunter. He won the boys with it, so this is the weapon that he decided to have after. It looks like that. I'm not a big fan, but doesn't look bad. I mean, it could look better, but it is what it is. Uh, yeah, the weapon have three more transmographs, or two more. Yeah, sorry, two more. One is with the glowing effects. I'm not gonna show it now because we're gonna lose the time. But yeah, so the weapon, I think only one on the server, good one. Trust me, best one. Then HH, where is it? I have HH also, not bad weapon. So yeah, this is the HH weapon. It's plus 15, not bad. The first stat, it's our stats. This needs to be rerolled, but yeah, the rest it have ignore elemental resistance plus 6. It have elemental attacks plus 14, damage plus 28, and the heroic damage plus 23. That's not bad, guys. Trust me, it's enough for pumping and destroying the enemies. I killed so many guys with this weapon. Yeah, new scenes inside. It have I don't know. It's low level transmography. I like it very much. This was my favorite. I like low level, as you can see on the Zerg, low level transmography skins. In my opinion, this looks very sick, very good, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is the gear, and here I have some more in the pet inventory, nothing special, some material, again some material, ancient armor, okay, cloak skin, I don't know, some transmography voucher, sorry guys, and then again some materials here, yeah. So in the chanter bag, of course, we have new pet uh, rank 10 with some transmography on it, of course. Yeah, I forget to mention every single part of the armor, as you can see, have only the boots doesn't have. This one doesn't have, but the other ones I think have. Yeah, these ones have. So yeah, every piece of the gear have transmography one, minimum two, three, whatever. So you can change your look. But I like this suit. This suit is very good in my opinion. Does fit very good with the wings and cloak and stuff like that. Uh, yeah, we stopped on the filter bag. Not so much stuff because some of them I transferred to the Zerk. I have cloak level 6, nothing special. Doggy, few doggies. Sorry. Yeah, this is the, in my opinion, best suit for the hunter. And yeah, of course, I'm rocking the Paladin level 5 title. And then, um, where is this? I didn't play a few weeks, so I forget where is this now. Loadout. Yeah, loadout. We have 5 sets, of course. Grazia, Paladin, Void's Paladin. If you're interested in skill builds, I can give you the guys the skill builds. It's not a secret. I love to help others, tell them what I know about the game. Of course, I don't know everything. There's much more better players than me, but they hiding some stuff from others. But I don't like the hide stuff. So yeah. Ah yeah. One more tip. When you're playing, admin implemented new macro. So when you're playing, I like to put on number one, as you can see, number one. Uh, by default, it's triggering your potions, or number two, triggering your mana potion. But I like to put the skills. For example, sorry about what is happening with my throat. Wait, I need to make a little pause. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's get back into it. So yeah, as I was saying, you can put number one on your keyboard. Keyboard I like to put for debuffing the critters. So I was using debuff strength, attack speed, critical hit chance, critical damage, attack success rate. These are these three here and this one over here. On number one, just press number one, it casts immediately these four skills. Then you press number two, instead of triggering your potion, it's gonna cast these skills. So this is gonna take maximum HP from the target and gonna put the dots. So the somebody thinks dot is not important, blah 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 blah. But trust me, for example, this one doing 44 damage over time, guys, every second. So 44, 440, and this one is 185. That's like 600, and this one is 140. That's like 70 something small, maybe 800 damage. you can do only with the dot every second, guys. That's like one skill, half of one skill. So yeah, on number two, when I pressed it cast dots, and just paying attention when you're debuffing the target, when your skill is on it, you just stop pressing it, and then I like to put on the middle button on the mouse the hustler is tangle. So this is for your teammates. So if they are fully debuffed and they pumping them, just click and then press the middle button, and it's gonna cast these two skills. So that's good. Tip, trick, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is the look of the hunter currently. Yeah. What else can you show you guys? Give some tips about the hunter. Hmm. Yeah, the new switch is very good. I like it. Not bad. As you can see, you can spam for the mana region. I go full damage here. Okay. I'm full C on here. So I'm very vulnerable. Be careful when you're full damage. Also, I put on the set B to trigger the potion. Then, if you need to run, just press F4 and you can run away on the Gaudius and Werewolf. If you have many casters in the enemy team, just press one more F4 or whatever keybind you're gonna use. I like to use F1, F2, F3, F4. On the Zerk, even F5, I think F6. We're gonna look later. But yeah, the Fs on my keyboard are the but I using the mostly always the same like on Hunter, same on the Zerk. So I don't mess it up. It's easier to remember stuff like that. So yeah, this is the Hunter, guys. Some tips, tricks, and some showcase for the Hunter. So yeah, the most popular item on the Hunter is definitely this crossbow. It's maximum stats. I don't think somebody have this shit. Oh yeah, in the storage I also have some good crossbows. This one is also, look guys, this one is almost perfect. It's missing percents only, but have damage 30, AL 15, plus 1. It's almost perfect. This one, let's see, not so good, but it's good. Also low level 78. This is good for what it's called, battle square or zone, where you can farm combined prayer stones. Yeah, this is very good. 78 plus 1, LF plus 15, new older style. This need to be changed to newer style, but I didn't play this low level so much, so I didn't change it. Again, I have here plus 1. This one is 38. Also good weapon. I have some bows. Nothing special. Uh, yeah, a few of them have plus 1, but nothing special. I have Kataria. I don't know why I have Kataria here, guys, but whatever. And here, this was necklace from previous owner. I don't know what was he doing. Maybe because before the server was until 11.99, so then it was OP, but now you can throw it in the trash. Ghost Spider Moon Elf. I don't know why I have this, but I have it. Few rings, nothing special, guys. Yeah, I was collecting some food. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not much, but the thing is, I wanted to get every single title on the Zerg uh, that's about collecting the food. That's why, but I didn't have space on the Zerg, and I was transferring it to the Hunter. That's why I have it here. Look, and I planned to make cooking, but yeah, I give up. I don't have time, and because of some reasons, I'm gonna left this server, and I sold both accounts to guy. I'm gonna, I'm not gonna name it, but yeah, I'm still selling both. Yeah. So this is the hunter, and let's go now on the Zerg. So yeah, this is the Zerg. Looks like this. Have a guild cloak, which I like very much. It's very good. Yeah, Black Infinity, the classic. So yeah, the Zerg. I played mostly on the Zerg, so the Zerg is. I think it's full. We can call it it's full. Full account, guys. Yeah, the Zerg. Let's start. I don't know from basic stuff. Have some counter items, not much. From basic stuff, again, new pet rank 10. Loadout set 5, of course, unlocked. Full damage, Boards, Shinewood, Paladin, Gladiator. It have two titles level 5, the crit damage, or whatever you want to call it. And then it have the tank title for cast. Yeah, I preferred crit guys because I was in love with the crit. I was mostly playing it the crit. Also, I was playing the crit on the paladin, but I don't know why I stopped. I don't know why I stopped because they nerfed attack speed on the Zerg. They nerfed it, and that's why I switched to the gladiator. But before the Zerg on the paladin title and crit build, but that was broken, guys. That was really broken. Yeah, the basic stuff. We passed loadout. Okay, now let's go on the character screen nation. So yeah, it have full nightfall armor, guys. Excellent feather with 10% inside. Both of them, of course, 10%. It have one have resistant jewel inside because the Zerg is most vulnerable on his resistance. So that's why I have also in the necklace the resistant jewel and in all other rings that I'm gonna show you later. But yeah, both of them 10% inside. This one I have recovery because I was using it on the bullets also. That's why it have recovery inside, and I like recovery, especially with new armor stat that gives recovery. Yeah, I'm telling you guys again, in the top, the best two stats that you can get is damage taken reduction. For this one is the stage 5, 5%, and half pay recovery. It's not max stage, but I don't know. It's 250, I think, the max stage. I'm not sure. Yeah, this with the rings, and if you have it in necklace, it's regenerating so much HP for in arena or boys or outside when they pumping you. It's very good. So yeah, two excellent feather for buffing, of course, for buffing and debuffing, of course. I like to debuff on the. I don't like Orkeros, guys. To be honest with you, I know many people use Orkeros to debuff faster, but I don't like it. Yeah. So an excellent foreign have like infinity inside the resistant jewel and this. I forget what's the name of this cloak. I cannot remember, but black one, yeah, that you can get with arena coins or tournament coins. I'm not sure. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah. Then I have the Nightfall. So I have full set Nightfall. This is the new set that with the it came with new zone. So I'm gonna show you the stats that I'm rocking with it. So I have all perfect stats, of course, for the Zerg. Let's start from the helm. So in my opinion, you can put here most of the guys use HH skill debuff reduction. I think that's called like that. They use that and they use debuff duration reduction if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I liked Ausstats and I like debuff duration reduction -3. So that I'm rocking in the new stats, and then the yellow ones power surge, endurance. Uh, yeah, these ones are the important for the passives. Then in the top, I already said damage taken reduction and happy recovery. And then the most important yellow is the X smash. In the gloves, uh, I have the for the crit. This is very good. I don't know for the cast. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry guys for coughing. I don't know what's happening. Maybe too much smoking or something like that. Probably yes. Yeah, the gloves. I have the block debuff efficiency and evador debuff efficiency. For the new stats, in my opinion, these are the best ones for the crit. For the cast, I need to look, but if you're interested in the cast, we can look together. I can give some tips later in the messages or in the comments, whatever. Yeah, and for the yellow ones, of course, the perfect ones for the crit, speed attack, combat echo, power X. Then I have the combinated stone inside because of movement speed. That's why I put it inside. And I have rocking the critical hit rate. And the bottom, in my opinion, some of players are not gonna agree with me, but in my opinion, the best stats are max HP and the movement speed above efficiency. Why I'm rocking the movement speed above efficiency? Because of yellow ones, like as you can see, the yellow ones, the best ones, Natural Warrior, Panic, and Berserker. So movement speed above efficiency with the Panic and this new stat. When you put your Panic on the 5, look, I think this is not even the max stage. Look, I'm debuffing 62% movement speed. I put this on the enemy, and when I debuff him with these three, oh man, they cannot run from me. So yeah, movement speed above efficiency, they cannot run from me. Trust me, guys, they are too slow. And then you're just pop creating them softly. So yeah, that's the bottom ones. So the perfect yellows, Natural Warrior, Panic, Berserker. Of course, every part have perfect yellows. And boots. Look at those. Look at those stats, guys. This is so broken. Look at this. Decrease movement speed above duration, guys. It's not max stage. Don't worry. When you put it on max stage, it's gonna be broken. And then the second one is movement speed tenacity. It's also not max stage, but 6 stats. Yeah, and the yellows, that's right, red heat, sprint damage, also the perfect yellows. So every part have transmography on it. It have two, three, whatever transmography skins on it. But this one, it's very good in my opinion. I had the before the red one. You can see in my previous videos. Yeah, I have HH shield with skill block and elemental resistance, and then I have another one with the block, two times block. I'm gonna show later. And yeah, this is the main gear that you standing in the city, or you're buffing or debuffing. Mostly I'm on this gear, yeah. So yeah, the weapon plus 16. So yeah, the weapon plus 16, of course, guys. Uh, because the reinforcement level on the male characters, it's much more important than on the casters, in my opinion. Maybe some of the guys think different, but it's my opinion. I didn't test it out, but something is telling that right. So yeah, plus 16, newest house, of course, much transmography on it. Also, X Mesh, yellow, uh, is the best one. You can get your X Mesh on level 16 with the top and the weapon. You can get it on level 16, the maximum currently. I don't know what they're planning in the future, but yeah. And the green stats are not so good, but yeah, it's only for debuffing, guys. It's for nothing else. Trust me. The most important, it's plus one and new ashtaus. 8 new ashtaus and plus one. Fuck plus 16. Fuck all other stats. And the yellow, of course, X Smash. In my opinion, most important. The rest is not important. So, yeah, that was the basic gear that I was using. So now let's go to the inventory. Uh, inventory, yeah. Let's see how I can explain this easily. Macro. Here I have crit and cast. Uh, let's see how I can explain this on the easiest way. What is this now? Macro. I have crit, I have cast, of course. Switch. In the switch, I have crit, HH2 crit. You need to click on it so it's showing. HH1 crit and level 120 cast and AH2 cast. So yeah, let's start with the crit. So again, I'm using F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. For me, this is the easiest key binds that you can have. And yeah, the only difference in these two sets is the graves. As you can know, the Zerg is the most vulnerable in resistance, so you need to have almost always the sorry guys, safe graves on it. Yeah, but I like to. I don't know why I like to buff. Yeah, for because of panic. I like to debuff with the HH graves because of panic. It, it just I don't know why, but I like this movement speed debuff a lot. I always have it on the 5. It's very good debuff in my opinion because currently the meta is the movement speed. If you didn't know, the meta is movement speed. So yeah, macro. Well, these two we said that, and then F2. I had I have You need to see this, guys. I don't know if you guys using this, but I'm gonna show you, so you're gonna know how I did the most damage and stuff like that. So the damage F2, when I press F2, it goes on the hitting with this. Before I was using the feathers. Look at these guys. Feathers with three might stones inside. Look at this. Before I was using this because Zerg had so much attack speed that you didn't need to use bellows. But now I'm using the bellows because the Zerg is missing the attack speed. After the last rebalance, I didn't change my skill build, but yeah, you need to pump it now. As far as I saw, you need to pump all your points into the. I know, I know why I have the because you cannot use anymore. Yeah, in my opinion, that's fair because the Zerg was kind of broken with the when you played crit was broken with the tribal venom. You can put tribal venom and for and crit it. But yeah, now with the last rebalance, just pump all your skill points, and put it on the level 5, and then plus all your gear, and it's gonna give you on the level 16. I don't know. I think it's capped on the 20, like before. It's good. Um, why is this on zero? Current level? Oh no, sorry, 9. Ah, so blind. Oh. Yeah, where we stopped. Oh yeah, because now the Zerg is lacking the attack speed. That's why I was hitting with the two bellows. It have, of course, 10% resistance inside with two might stones, and then the glorious foreign. So I was changing from this gear to this gear. Look at this. From excellent foreign to the glorious foreign. This one have resistance. This one have might stone effect. Yeah, the glorious foreign. It have many transmog on it. it. I'm too lazy now to go and change it. Oh, somebody's yelling outside. I'm too lazy to go change it now. But yeah, these red wings, that was our. I think it's 20k, guys. 20k, and it have, of course, when I changing the every gear have the same outfit, so you don't see a difference. You don't know when I change on damage gear. You don't know when I'm on buff gear. You don't know when I'm without gear. So I'm looking always the same, guys. Look at this. I'm changing the gear, but I look the same. You see? That's a really good trick that you can use. So yeah, and the HHX, of course, guys, look at this. It's plus 15. Unfortunately, it's not plus 16. It would be perfect. But yeah, this one also doing pretty good damage. Trust me. I killed so much bosses, so much players with this axe. It's very good axe. It have look at green stats. Damage plus 30, guys. House stats plus 28. Ignore block and dodge rate. 5%, 3% chance. Of course, not perfect, but it's very good. So yeah, this I was using against players and on the bosses. I'm gonna show you now, guys. I have the build here. Wait, let me remember. Yeah, you go on the full damage build here. Look at I don't have anything, only for the damage. And then press F2 and F2 one more time. Look at this. No cloak, no anything. But why? Look the necklace. Three might stones. Glorious feather, three might stones. Another one. I was using mixed feather and bellows. This is, in my opinion, I think this is the biggest damage on the mobs and bosses currently. So yeah, that's 9 might stones, and then in the helmet, look at this. I have where is now this? I have two Nightfall helmets, guys. Look at this. One with the all stats with new Ashtal, and one with the might stone. Just for farming bosses, guys. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, so 9 plus this one, it's 10. So 10 might stones. I don't know. I don't want to buff now, but more than 2,300, I think, strength, something like that. So that's 10 might stones. And then look at top. Two Noah stars, max HP and a resistance stone inside. This one is staying. This is staying. Weapon staying. And then the boots with two stars. So that's 10, 11, 13, 13. That's right. 8, 10, 11. Yeah, 13. 13 new stars, guys. And 10 might stone. So full damage. This is only for bosses, guys. And then you change back to your regular damage gear, and then for buffing, debuffing. Yeah, it have every possible combination that you can have for the crit, and then here for the cast. When I press the F3, it change on the running gear, of course. F3 again. When you press F3 again, this is against Slayer's build, trust me. Um, or Knight or something, or even Zerg. This is the best option to defend. Of course, I have two HH shields, as I said, one against casters, one against critters. They have also the transmography, so when I'm changing, also they cannot see the difference. For example, this one's skill block, then I change the block. It's staying the same, so you cannot see the difference. So yeah, this is when I press F3. So when I press F4, it's against cast. This is against cast. It's perfect, but let me show you. So when I press F4, um, let me show you before this. I have three excellent foreign necklaces. So this is the first one. This one I was using the mostly because of resistance inside. And then this is the second one with the skill block inside. And then I have the third one over here. This one is mostly for the boys. This one have recovery stone inside. Without the wings and the stamina stone, you can put new Ashtal. I don't know. I think, yeah, maybe. I think new Ashtal is better if playing cast, but for the crit, I think stamina. That's my opinion. So yeah, I have three excellent forests on the count. So when I press F4, this is the perfect defense against archers. So the hovering, it gives elemental resistance plus 10 and some dimensional resistance also. Of course, double resistance inside 10%, 3%. You know me, only the level 6 ring resistance. And yeah, Yalanquinas, because they also debuffing the skill block. Again, double resistance, 10% inside. And if you don't have this jewel with the 3% skill blocks, trust me guys, you're gonna get killed. So this is very important. This 3% you don't gonna believe me, but it's very, very important to survive against the archer. I I even can survive some archers on the gladiator title. You're not gonna believe it, but it's true, trust me. It's easier to survive on the paladin than on gladiator, of course. I don't know. They made some changes. I don't know if this is valid anymore. I would need to check, but I don't care anymore because they keep changing stuff. I don't like this shit. That's why I'm quitting. I don't like the people who making the admin make these changes every fucking month. Just leave the game how it is and let the people play like in old times. I know there is some changes, small changes that needs to be done, but don't fucking change it every fucking month. What is wrong with you? Are you stupid or what? So yeah, that's the main reason that I'm leaving the server because they keep changing stuff. It's never gonna be finished. So yeah, this is when I press F4, and then if I press it F4 one more time, it goes on the two excellent Velopinas. F5, this is the damage set against critters, of course, with two glorious sentinels inside. I was rocking with the block jewels, recovery. This one doesn't have resistance 9. Don't laugh at me, guys. I mean, the resistance 10. Don't laugh at me. It have resistance 9 inside. I know, I'm noob. You are poor, stuff like that. Somebody gonna say it, but I don't care. Yeah, and block, of course. And then when I press again F5, it goes against cast. If I need to go damage against cast, I go on this. Also, again, one of them have resistance 10, another one have resistance 9. If you're gonna laugh, haha, you're gonna have 10 inside, you're noob. I don't care, guys. Anyway, it's over. I saw the account. This is only to stay in memories, so I can come back to it and look what I had. It took me a very long time to build this, to collect all these guys, to get everything perfect, and then they keep changing the stuff over and over again, and I just not feeling playing anymore. I'm losing the will for this game. And yeah, it's very sad, guys, that they keep changing stuff. But it is what it is. I don't care. Oh yeah, that was a five. Um, yeah, I have our rings. This is very good ring, guys. Trust me. For the berserker, because of elemental resistance. Because yeah, the zerg also is vulnerable on his elemental resistance. So stack it as much as you can get it, and stack your resistance, and we're gonna be good. So yeah, I got every possible combination of the rings. Look at this. Listen to this now, guys. Look at this. Two times. excellent Bellows and brilliant Guardian. It's 3, 6, 9. Oh, I think Boots. Um, 9, 12, 12, 13, 13. Where is this? Okay, that's 16. 16 seconds, guys. Look at this. I have even the shield for the stun. 16. You can get 16 seconds stun on the Zerg, guys. I mean, and on other classes also that can crit and stun. Knight or Slayer. I think maybe even Ranger. I'm not sure. But yeah, how is this broken, guys? But nobody using this. I don't know why nobody using these two excellent bells and brilliant guardian, shield, weapon, boots, maybe somewhere else. But over 16 seconds you can stun. So you can go outside, smoke a cigarette, come back, and you are still stunned, guys. What the fuck is this shit? Uh, yeah, I showed the weapon. Yes, I did. Yeah, the graves. I have the same graves, of course. Resistance 12, most important stat on the Zerg. Max HP. It have, of course, a lot of transmogrification on it. New Ashtal, the resistance cube block, the classic one. Um, yeah, the most rings have 10% inside. Only these two, I didn't use resistance because I wanted to get the most damage out of it. But yeah, the res rings, I think more than half rings have 10% inside. So this is the Gaudius. Oh no, we lost the connection. I hope we can show stuff. No, it's not working. What's happened? You see this? Because of this also. Fuck these guys. Lately, this is happening very often. I'm gonna come back when I get the connection again. Oh, we are back, guys. Finally. Sorry for my microphone. I'm playing currently on the laptop. I'm not in my main country, um, so I'm forced to play on the laptop with a bad microphone. But yeah, we stopped with the graves. I think. Yeah, plus 12. These ones are plus 13 reinforcement. But look what I have here. I I think nobody ever have this ever. Look at these graves. Plus 15 maximum reinforcement, guys. Plus 15 with resistance 12. Sadly, the maximum HP is not the max, but still, resistance 12, the most important on the Berserker, and plus 15, guys, reinforcement. I think this is the only ones on the server. I have two seals inside because this I'm using for the cast build. Also, they have many transmography. So, like I said before, when I'm changing, you cannot know what I'm playing. That's how I was surprising my enemies. Loadout. Let's go on the cast. Yeah, they remove tribal when you cannot use it anymore with the X mesh. So yeah, this needs to go away, and then you put the X mesh. But I need to learn it. I have 5 skill points, but whatever. Uh, yeah, the cost. We stop with the graves. Yeah, the cost gear I have. Let's change on the cost. Cost. F1, same like on the crit. But this now, I was rocking with the X because you could put the X mesh. You could put the X mesh and tribal venom, and then you switch on the plant for full damage, HH blunt, and you pump them. You pump them so hard, guys. Yeah, I have here, of course, intelligent Okeros, my favorite wings. Two of them. Let's switch on the full damage. Yeah, this is the full damage, guys. Look at this. Two intelligent heroes with 10% resistance. Most important stat on the Berserker. I'm repeating this, I don't know for many times now. Two of them. Intelligent Shocker. And two Seons in the gloves. Two Seons in the graves. Here, I think. I'm not sure, but I think. Yeah, you can change those also. But doesn't matter. This is enough, trust me. So yeah, this is the cast. It have logo. What else? Yeah, I was using. I already forgot Staus for mana. Yeah, instead of Science. So you don't go full Scion because you're gonna like the mana. So I was like I was using the Staus for the mana. That's why I didn't have Science here. But yeah. Also, you can yes look at this. I was changing when I'm spamming the F4. See this? Look at this. I'm gonna show you. Switch F4. Where is it? Here. Only difference is in the boots or and the most important that you put it on the first slot. If you put it on the last one and you spam it, see, it's not so efficient. I'm spamming. Trust me, I'm spamming the F4 and it's not changing the. You can you need to press it slowly and then it's changing. But when you put it on the first first part like this, oh, so this is the gear that I'm changing between these two sets. Look, you can spam it. That's a little trick for you guys, so you know how to play better and use this trick. Just put it on the first place so it switch immediately, so it's not gonna wait on ninth slot or sixth or 10 or whatever. Put it on the first one. Yeah, this, and then I have what else? Excellent Orkeros for debuffing, I think. Oh, but yeah, you can use it. Some guys playing like this. I think they use Orkeros and to debuff faster, but as I said before, I like to debuff on maximum level that you can get because your skills debuff them much more. I have the cooldown time, of course, helmet with the maximum stats. I think I have two hull rings. Yeah, two hull rings, three excellent necklaces, foreign necklaces. I already said that. I have two excellent werewolves also for bullets and stuff like that. I have for low level zones necklaces. I have gear for low level zones, every single zone. And yeah, let me show you the. This is the cast weapon. It's plus 15, but like I said before, it doesn't matter. The most important that matter is skills upgraded by one and 8 new ashtaus. That's the most. The rest is not important. Just and because you're gonna change anyway, you're gonna pump it on the HH weapon. The HH weapon it's not special, nothing special, but it needs to be finished. But I just was focusing on the armor and putting temp gains in the armor and stuff like that. So this needs to be finished, but it was good. This was few rerolls. Trust me, this was only few rerolls to get this stats. So yeah, this is the cast. I have flying ring, of course, for elemental resistance. Also important stat on the Zerg. I have Huardion. This is very good. Underrated necklace for Berserker or any other creature. It gives attack speed and ignore defense. It's very good, trust me. This one doesn't have a level 6 inside, but wasn't important because I was using it mostly in the HH2 or HH1, stuff like that. So, yeah. Uh, three Belos rings, Shocker, for Sentinels, Rapids. Yeah, it have everything, guys. Trust me, it have everything. What you need. I just didn't play much lately, and I need to play it so I know it better what have the what doesn't have. But yeah, I have double armors, HH. I have two Nightfall helmets for it. The price is crazy, guys. Prices are crazy for the I think what's selling. Is anything selling? No? Whoa, it's sold. What the fuck? Before some guy was selling, now it's sold. Where is this now? 25k. What the fuck is this price? Look at this. 17, 12. Graves are not selling. Gauntlets 19, 13, 14. And that's it. But the prices are crazy, guys. So yeah. I'm gonna show you this. Look at this, guys. Uh, uh, have TF1, TF, I don't know how to pronounce it, armor, TF2, ice armor, this is lightning, poison, ancient, HH100, look at this, and then like this, and like this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, guys. Look at this. Nine full sets for Berserker. And I have here some reserves. Ancient, TF, the shields. But yeah, you saw there is the prices on the item trader are crazy. But look at this how much I have. You can do whatever you want. And I have even one more Nightfall helmet for it. Look at this. It's crazy, guys. I think this is crazy. If this is not crazy, I don't know what is crazy. So yeah, and so much. Yeah, let's go in the storage bag number one. Of course, four bags unlocked, everything unlocked. Have double carcane. I don't know why. I don't. I really don't know why I have double. The same ones. Look at these guys. The same necklaces. I don't know why. Rapids. This was my leveling necklace, so that's why it's only two slots. But yeah, this is the only necklace that have two slots in my whole account. The rest is all with three slots. Then I have here low level necklaces, of course, for the berserker. Um, on the back too, I have some skins. I have two phoenix. I have gold spider. It's really good, really good looking mount, in my opinion. I have some. Look at this, 654 cursed core. Some other materials, armors. Yeah, we showed already that. Some weapons here. I don't know why, but I have it. So yeah, this is the storage safekeeper. Then we stopped here in the back too. I already showed this everything for the cost creep. Okay, that's good. Wait, let me see something else. No, it's not here. Ah, it's here. Yeah, this is the crazy part also. These two hoverings, both with 10 resistance inside, good for berserker for defense. Okay, this is the back two. Let's go on back three. Here I have this Apex Prime that you could get uh, with the finishing the seasonal server. Yeah, and then I have some Orats here. I didn't give them upgrades because they keep changing fucking stuff that I don't like, but they implemented the apparently Oriat reroll. Yeah, Oriat or no? They said they you yeah I don't know. They said you can change Oriat for your level, but I don't know where. Maybe this service no, maybe here no. I don't know, but they said you can change the Oriats if you, for example, put Hell like on level 10 and they nerf it and you want to change to Ida, you have an option and then you put it inside and then you change it from Hell like to Ida and your level keeps this gonna keep the same, gonna stay the same because this material, look at this, I have 300 of this shit. This is now the most popular item in the server and everybody want this shit to make level 10 warriors and you can put one on it. This is the and they even put you can change the look later. They're gonna make skins probably and stuff like that. Why not? Yeah, this and then here we have some again food for drops. Black Star Shard also you need. So in my opinion, I think for Berserker the best one is Ida. So because the Zerk is missing the elemental resistance, and heroic resistance is also good. So you can put the gladiator title and you're gonna have more defense, or paladin you're gonna have more defense. But this one is also broken. So these two, in my opinion, are the best, or even not this one, but the one for the block, the white one. I don't have it. White one and Ida are the best. Trust me. The defense orients. Just put the defense because every fucking character have already enough damage. Trust me, guys. It have enough damage. You just want to put it in the tank. Put tank on it, and you're gonna be very good. That's my opinion. Yeah. So this is the back three. Apex Prime. I put the transmography. I really like this look. Look at this. And you have how much? 350. You're zooming, guys. Look, you're zooming like crazy. Yeah. This, and now let's go. What I'm missing here? Ah, the armors. That's why it's strange for me. This goes here, and here is one ring missing. Probably the Young Queeness, or no, Sentinel. Yeah, Sentinel goes here. Switch keep the new Switch keep making my inventory mixed. I don't like this shit. I already said to admin, but whatever. Um, what I had here, I think I can. I had werewolf like this. This the boots. Ah yeah, look at this. These graves plus 14, guys. The graves of Seshi are plus 14. I think nobody saw that also. This is also a Vito charge is not good yellow, but whatever. Natural warrior and berserker are most important, of course. Ah yeah, the gold. Look how much gold I have. 9 billion, guys. 9 fucking billion. It's not a lot, but currently the gold, I don't know, 1 billion is like 2k cc, maybe more now. Because yeah, I think they took the castles. Yeah, they. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, this is the guy I'm selling the both accounts. I think. Yeah, this is the guy. So shout out to him. He's gonna take the accounts. Good luck. Price I'm not gonna tell, but I think it's fair price, and I'm not gonna tell the details. But yeah. So we was on the back three. Let's go to the back four. Here I have some materials. I spent some of them. I spent so much on HH materials because I was crafting the last part. The fucking outlets cost me like 2,000 of each materials to get them. That was so crazy, guys. To reroll them, I rerolled like 10 times on Zerg, and I didn't get it. And then I trade them to the hunter, and then I reroll 3 times. I get, and then I get the Zerg. So maybe that's the trick also. I have 11 victory medals, some other materials, like almost 3k soul fragments of Abyssal, and almost 2k of Rezax, elixir, jewel. Yeah, a lot of materials here. Then back 4 is the classic one, the passports and the potions, gathering knife, siege token, stuff like that. And then pet inventory, every single box that you can get in game, 900 of them, 6,000 reinforcements, 1,200. Sarah powder, some crafting material over here, also some material here, food, reverse orb here, and that's it, guys. I think we finished with everything. We finished with everything, and if you have any more questions for the skill builds or switch or what gear or what's the best to use on the Zerg or I don't know stuff like that, just comment or send me a message on Discord. I'm gonna help out. It's not a secret. I like to help out the people. Yeah, and for the end, let's go through the title. I have the defender. I have the. I started doing Grazia, but I have. I'm missing some materials. Almost third level 5 title. I have the gladiator, paladin, of course. On the gladiator, this is the skills that I was leveling. So on the level 4, berserker, and on the level 5, insane howling. In my opinion, the best. I don't know what's this one now. They nerfed again there. I don't care. I survived like 10 ten hundred thousands nerfs on the Zerg. I don't fucking care what they change again. Anyway, I'm leaving the server. Gladiator, yes, and then I have on the Paladin, I have Tribal Venom, of course, to remove 80, I think 80 elemental resistance, and then you have for the level 5, use the Insane Howling cast, the best one. Expert, look at this. This was I was talking about. I started to gathering all these titles. Look how much pages you have. But yeah, I didn't have so much time, so I was on this page number 2. And look, this fucking dragon spawns every 2 hours. Every 2 hours, guys, and you can gather it. Then addict, this I don't have. Advanced, this I have. Christmas, I have every single one, of course. And researcher, I'm missing so little to get the collection. I think. Yeah, and I think that's it from the Berserker. The hunter inventory, I don't know, nothing special. Some normal, some normal items. Sierra. Ah, yeah, look at this. This one is pretty interesting. Yeah, School of Chaos. I have for the hunter. Forget to trade this, but yeah. And I see my suit is not here. And yeah, I leaving the 5000. I don't care about this shit. 5000 CC. Sweet. It's Berserker. This one I was rocking. The Ghost, the most best one for me. Let's buy it for the next owner. So the Zerk is fully ready for him to continue everything where I stopped. I hope the new owner not gonna sell it immediately, that he gonna play it, maybe collect some more stuff, and then on the end he can sell it, do with it whatever he wants because he paid for it. And yeah, good luck. And look at this. Look at this fucking retard. He's calling other retards, but he is the retard. Look at him and his attitude and how he act. This is also one reason why I'm leaving, because this guy and his friends that act like him, and making this game very toxic, making people leave, and making these fucking changes every fucking month. So this is the main reason I'm leaving. So yeah, maybe we see us guys in the future, but I don't think so. I think this is the end of the journey of the Archlord for me because I have big stuff in real life that's happening for me, and I'm not gonna have so much time anymore to play and spend money and time on the Archlord. But this was, I think, 1.5 year journey for me, and it was very good. I meet very interesting people with I connected with uh, Village Mafia, uh, Croatia guys, my home country, and I had great time with them. We had great fights against other ones, and yeah, on the end, the toxicity from these guys over here ruined everything. How they act, um, how they controlling the what's happening on the server. Doesn't matter that there is more people in, let's call it, rebalance group, but yeah. And I don't like that admin is listening so much to the community. In my opinion, he should put his own rules and stuff, and people should respect that. And if they like it, they're gonna play it. If they don't like it, just leave it, leave the server, because the admin should. I don't know what to say anymore. So yeah, but that's are the reasons. Um, but admin gonna respond with, yeah, I'm not playing the game. I don't know which class is good, which doing what. That's why I'm searching the answers from community. But hey, it's your own server. You're gonna make it how you want, and if people gonna like it, they're gonna play it. If they're not gonna like it, they can leave, man. It's simple like that. Because when you have your community operating the server instead of you, uh, stuff like this gonna happen. The players are leaving. Many players already left because they come back after 2 months and they don't know what their class is doing anymore. You know, that's so stupid. It's not Archlord anymore. I mean, small changes are good, but to change stuff every month, and yeah, I don't support that, and I don't support the toxicity, full toxicity from some guys. But yeah, it is what it is. It's normal on Archlord, but it's too much for now. Yeah, that's it, guys. Good luck to everybody. Thanks everybody for everything. I had a great time, and yeah, see you maybe in the future. If not,